to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Freak. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Some changes for Golden State. Bass comes in for Cauley-Stein. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Johnson in for Wiggins. Warriors trail by 7. Kicks it to Iguodala. And the three off target.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Freak with it, picked up by Thompson. And Freak throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Green, the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his substitution. And so we wrap up.
Guys, I'm here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to
There's a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in downtown Minneapolis. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Minnesota. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
We're really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5 down low. Minnesota on D. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And here's Freak. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Freak with it. They double him with Green. Freak kicks to Levine. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. With the hook shot. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Barnes can't get it to go for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now here's Freak, covered by Barnes. Here's Freak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now here's Freak after the miss from Stephen Curry.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. Move the ball.
Freak with it. Curry meets him. Hook shot on the way. Looks a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
Curry passes to Cauley-Stein. Curry wide open. Wide open shot is on the money.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done. Good call.
Here's Barnes. He's got 6. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Towns sets the pick for Freak.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now here's Freak following the miss by Draymond Green. They double him with Green. Freak kicks to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. There's the dish to Freak. 3-pointer. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the play. Billy Cauley-Stein is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Jang, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. Golden State also making some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Livingston kicks to Bass. Power down with both hands.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Towns gets it to go.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Green. He kicks to Livingston. Pass with the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Minnesota leading by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 11 feet away. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Thompson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No short. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota?
They've been very good in the low post. I'm sure they'll be looking to continue that as the game wears on.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Livingston, Iguodala out there with Cauley Stein, then it's Curry, and it's Barnes, and at the small forward. Now here's Freak. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He had 29 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it will be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Curry following the basket by Freak. Barnes dishes to Curry. And just miss after miss right now.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
The Timberwolves made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And both free throws good from Freak.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pick up by Hill. Now here's Freak. He's got 23. Shot clock at 5. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And here's Iguodala outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Freak. And another three for Minnesota.
What a great play. Totally schooled